It's called a Holy Weekend, but I think they're all holy every day. We have to remain in this awareness of the time we live in. I hope you are well on this Easter weekend, also called Resurrection Weekend. Thank you for this opportunity to join you for such a special time. I feel honored to be with you. There is something about Easter that draws me to think about the second coming of Christ. The resurrection is the exclamation point of the first coming of Christ. So this naturally, simultaneously highlights the second coming of, though we don't talk about it so naturally and simultaneously as we do the resurrection of Jesus. I hope we shift into this conversation. You'll hear about Simeon in today's weekly encouragement. He was eagerly awaiting the first coming of Christ the Messiah, so much so that he recognized him when Jesus was a baby. He was likely of a group of people who had diligently studied the coming of the Messiah, called the Essenes. The scripture says that Simeon was eagerly awaiting the Messiah. He lived many years with this eager expectation, having grown into his very senior years before he saw Jesus and knew he was the Messiah, before much of the world knew this. This is relevant for us today. Simultaneously, as we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus on Easter, we can eagerly await the second coming of Christ. If we haven't been in this mindset of expectation, many of us have become at least somewhat dulled to the reality of Jesus returning. But it's very exciting to keep this awareness and expectation. I don't always think on it in view of how Jesus is returning for his bride. How important it is to see it this way. In every wedding celebration, there's great joy and eagerly awaiting two people in a wedding ceremony because they have found the love of their life. In the same way, there's an atmosphere of joy and excitement and celebration because Jesus is returning, according to the Bible, the scripture, for the church, who is called the bride of Christ. I need not fear as a single person. No one needs to fear because the church is the bride of Christ. Fear is sometimes a difficult word. In light of these scriptures about eagerly awaiting the return of Christ for his bride, fear is like reverence, and eagerly awaiting draws us to be formed into the beautiful bride as the church. No matter what our earthly relationships are like, our place with Jesus as part of the bride, that is the church, is comforting, exciting, thrilling, and peaceful, all at the same time. No human relationship can ever compare, and we can be experiencing this now. Patience isn't necessary for coming to know Christ, yet patience is very necessary for coming to be formed into the bride of Christ as we develop into this daily by eagerly awaiting, by studying and researching scripture, and by joining with others who encourage us together and to gather as we remain focused on his purpose in our lives. Please remember, I'm praying for you because I love you. Have a wonderful Easter resurrection weekend as we look together towards His glory and grace for our hope.